back to this already, the final segment of The Price of Business. I am your host, Kevin Price, talking about you and your business. I haven't talked much about this thing that took place there in Washington, D.C., the Navy shipyard. What a disaster. Just unbelievable what we see happening out here. Suspect said he heard voices, obviously a very distraught young man. What is he doing? Working with Access, having permission to be on the Navy shipyard. You know, a guy who has got a history of violence, Aaron Alexis. You know, and it goes back again. What's interesting about it is that, here you see the Huffington Post talks about the mental illness still. They want to take away the guns rather than treat the mental illness. You know, and I don't know any conservative, I don't know any libertarian, I don't know any Second Amendment advocate who thinks that people with mental illness should have guns. I just don't know of any. You know, and so at some point before now, with incident after incident, some action should have been taken. And yet we're going to blame guns for this. And if it weren't a gun, it would have been some kind of explosion. The worst mass killing of kids happened in Ada, Michigan, with a bomb that went up, made largely of fertilizer. Killed almost 200 kids. This is the worst mass killing. Evil people are going to kill no matter what. This is, of course, another gun-free zone. Ironically, up until the 1990s, before Bill Clinton, military establishments, not only did you have plenty of MPs, which I'm sure they had, MPs at this establishment, but clearly not enough. There was very few restrictions on gun carrying if you were in the military. Why not? You're in the military. You can be in combat with guns. Furthermore, there is often a requirement that large percentage of them carry guns. But this was a gun-free zone. Another sign saying, come on in, no guns allowed. And I'm advocating that if something's going to be a gun-free zone, it better be armed to the hilt for people to be protected. It's as simple as that. You can't be an armed, the way I think we should do is we should regulate these out of existence, gun-free zones, because what they are is incredibly dangerous, and they lead to situations like you had at the new Navy Yard shipyard there in D.C., what you had in Sandy Hook in Connecticut, what you had at the movie theater in Aurora, just Fort Hood. Fort Hood's a great example. You know, how many people killed? 13, I think. And many more shot. It was outrageous. And again, that was a situation where 20 years ago, a lot of people would have had guns, which means not only would they have killed him before he killed many, he probably would never have killed any because of the fact of deterrence. Deterrence works. These people want to leave a big mark before they get killed themselves. That doesn't happen when they know they're going into environments where many people have guns. And so we have a world that's upside down. We want to keep treating the symptoms. We want to keep on believing. They're going to start saying now, again, that we need to do more in terms of gun control. How many laws did this guy break killing these people, these 13 people in Washington, D.C.? I guarantee you he broke dozens of laws. And how we are so naive to think that new laws would do only one thing, keep law-abiding citizens from having guns and making an environment that's easier for those who would break the law. Go ahead, Sigmund.
Yeah, one quick thing is that, they were originally, Dianne Feinstein was saying that he had an AR-15. It was another one of these assault rifle deals, and we got to get them off the streets. Kevin, he used a shotgun and 2 handguns.
Right.
Completely legally purchased.
Right.
So what in the world? I mean, taking AR-15s off the street isn't going to stop gun violence.
Well, and how naive is it to, we can't take those off the street. They're not going anywhere.
No, of course not. What, are you going to ban shotguns? You're going to ban hunting now?
Right.
Stop it.
So it's about time we start, dealing with realities, stop dealing with fantasies, and realize that we need to really be encouraging people that are responsible, law-abiding citizens to have guns. That's what I think we need to be encouraging. I'm Kevin Price. Hope you have a great day. Hope you spend it right here.